In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to automatically number rows in Google Sheets. Two ways. If you've ever needed a clean, running list of numbers in your sheet, there are two reliable approaches: a quick, manual-friendly method and a formula-based method that scales instantly. I'll walk you through both so you can pick the one that fits your workflow. Let's start with the fast way using the fill handle. In cell A2, type the number 1. In cell A3, type the number 2. Using A2 and A3 keeps row and free for a header, which is common in spreadsheets, but you can adapt this to wherever your list starts. Next, highlight both cells so Google Sheets can recognize the pattern you're setting. When both are selected, move your cursor to the tiny blue square at the bottom right corner of the selection. That's the fill handle. Double-click it. Instantly, Google Sheets detects the sequence and fills the column with consecutive numbers. Even better, it typically fills down only as far as your adjacent list extends, so your numbering lines up with the data you already have. If your data has blank rows, it may stop early, so just be aware of how your sheet is structured. This method is great when you want static numbering and a quick result. Now, let's switch to the pro way using a formula. First, delete the numbers you just created so we can start fresh. Then, in cell A2, type this formula exactly. A sequence 5. As soon as you press enter, Google Sheets spills a neat list of numbers, 1 through 5, into the rows below A2. One small formula, multiple outputs. This approach is dynamic, meaning it updates automatically when you adjust the formula. For example, change the number 5 to 100, and it will instantly number 100 rows without any dragging or manual filling. This is especially powerful when you're building templates or dashboards that need to scale. If a sheet is shared, everyone will see consistent, formula-driven numbering, which helps avoid manual errors. To recap, use the fill handle when you want a quick manual numbering that matches your current list at a glance. Use the sequence formula when you need dynamic, scalable numbering that you can tweak in one place. Both approaches are simple once you've seen them in action, and either one will save you time compared to typing numbers by hand. Try both in your own sheet, and choose the one that fits your project best.